What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon, MLB DFS video. It is Friday. It is March 31st, last day of March. Already have 1 day of games in the books. We've got a smaller slate. So yesterday we had 15 games, all 30 teams. This slate we have 5 games. So it's going to be a little bit different. We don't have any day games, so we're going to get right to it. We're going to dig in a little bit more. I think I got my OBS ready to go. The screen looks good. The camera looks good. The microphone hopefully sounds good, so you'll have to let me know. But yeah, let's get right into it. We're even going to look at the BVP on here. So FantasyTeamAdvisors.com is the website. We have sports bets over there. We have DFS content. We have cheat sheets. We have BVP. We've got it all. So if you're looking for that, go check out FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. It helps grow the channel immensely. And please go follow us over on Twitter at advisors_team. Trying to get to 10,000 followers. We're almost halfway there. I think we're like 65 under, halfway there before the All-Star break. So you've got till July. Let's get going. So first game on the slate, you've got the Mets at the Marlins. Weather is not a concern. It is in a dome, so we're looking at David Peterson versus Jesus Luzardo. Peterson against the Mets, 58 plate appearances, a .216 batting average, 31 K percentage. I absolutely love that there. Jesus Luzardo, 65 plate appearances, a 20% K, and a .224 batting average on his side there. So if we dig into the bats a little bit, we can look. And we'll do this for each game here. And if you guys like this and this is something you would like to do, then let me know down below. Comment down below. Obviously, the videos will be longer when it gets to a full slate of games. So that's something to look at. But yeah, I definitely can do that. And if you want to see it in text form, we do have an Excel sheet on the website where you can check out all the BVP for everyone on the active rosters going forward. So the Marlins bats against David Peterson. In their career, not a lot to go off of. Like Gene Segura, 4 for 9 with a home run. Garrett Cooper, 2 for 7 with a home run. I mean, yeah, the numbers are inflated a little bit. John Birdie's 2 for 12 with a double, 4 Ks. So not a lot there. I do like David Peterson. I think it could be a GPP. I think this is more of a GPP slate because it is only 5 games. But definitely could look at Peterson there. On the flip side of that, what Mets bats are we going to look at? And what are your thoughts? What are the Mets going to do this year? We just saw opening day, Verlander's down with a major tears or something like that. Strain of his arm. So, I mean, he's old. He is definitely old. Luzardo against them. I mean, Pete Alonso's 2 for 11 with a home run. Not huge. Lindor's 2 for 8. Eduardo Escobar's 2 for 9 with a home run. Brandon Nimmo, 2 for 5 with a double and a home run. Those are really, I mean, those are the extra base hits. You've got not much going on, but it is a very potent offense. But again, if you want to get a little contrarian, either of these pitchers, I don't mind either of these pitchers. Obviously, we do have MLB odds on the site for each day. You can check those odds out. You can see the implied run totals on the website, and then you can kind of base your picks for pitching and bats in those games as well. So, and maybe this weekend I will show a little bit of video of what we're looking for in the MLB odds, the BVP on the website. Second game, Chicago White Sox at the Houston Astros. Lance Lynn versus Christian Javier. Lynn, 86 plate appearances, a .338 batting average, so we'll dig into that a little bit, see if it's inflated. 22.1 K percentage. Flip side, Christian Javier, 31 plate appearances, a .192 batting average, and 22.6 K percentage here. So we know Astros, their bats are potent. We know that offense is potent. White Sox could be a little bit scary too. So we will look into this. Let's look at the Houston bats that we could be entertaining on this slate here. I mean, Alex Bregman's batting .353, 6 for 17, a double, a triple, and 2 home runs. Fantastic bat against Lance Lynn. And this is what you're going to notice. You're going to notice players, pitchers, with the pitch clock, with only being able to throw over twice. So if they try to throw over a third time, I believe it's a balk. So if anyone's on first, so you're going to see an uptick, especially the bases are bigger. You're going to see an uptick in stolen bases as well. So if Bregman gets on, he could get a stolen base. I mean, Lance Lynn isn't the most agile 400-pound pitcher out there. So really love Bregman. Jose Abreu coming over facing his old team, whether or not that's going to help him. Against Lance Lynn, 4 for 21, a double, but he does have 5 Ks. Martin Maldonado, 7 for 16, a double and a home run, batting .438. Jordan has 6 for 12 with a double and a home run, batting .500 there. So you've got some options there, and I think it's going to be a pretty popular stack on a smaller slate like this. Then the White Sox bats that we could be looking at, Christian Javier here. Now, Oscar Colas didn't start the opening day. Should be a cheap bat. The prices, I haven't looked at the prices yet. So looking at the White Sox bats, Elvis Andrus, 4 for 12. 3 of those 4 hits are a double, and the other one is a home run. So he sees him well when he does see him, batting .333. That's kind of where the numbers are inflated. Other than that, Lou Bob, 1 for 5 with a double. And that's it. No one else has a hit on this team. So Javier could be a sneaky pitcher, and if you don't want to go with him, you could go Elvis Andrus. You could look at Oscar Colas if he is in the starting lineup. That is something that we should be looking at. So that's the first 2 games. Let's look at the Rockies at the Padres next. Kyle Freeland versus Nick Martinez. Freeland, we'll just dig in. Let's just dig in like this, okay? So looking at Kyle Freeland against the Padres, we know that the Padres are a fantastic hitting team. We get that. They are a potent offense as well. Freeland, 146 at-bats. He's given up 38 hits. That includes 12 doubles, 4 triples, 4 home runs, and 22 strikeouts for a 13.1 K percentage. He does have a whiff percentage of 15.6, so when he's missing the bats, it's a little bit higher. They're not called, they're whiffs. His batting average against him is .260. Looking at the players on the Padres that might jump out at us here, Machado, batting .316, 12 hits and 38 at-bats, 6 doubles, does have 6 Ks. I still like that. I like that those odds there. Trent Grisham, 5 for 20, including 3 home runs, batting .250. Juan Soto, 4 for 18, a double, a triple, and a home run. So 3 of his 4 hits have been extra base hits, 1 including a home run. Ha-Seong Kim, 3 for 12 with 2 doubles. I don't mind that. Xander hasn't faced him much, so Xander could be there. Matt Carpenter, lefty on lefty, he's probably not in there. I'm probably not starting though. So that's what I'm looking at. Machado, Grisham, Soto, Jake Cronenworth batting .333. I do like him as well for the Padres bats. Looking at this, Nick Martinez against the Rockies, 25 hits and 71 at-bats. That is a .352 batting average against him. I don't know the numbers. If it's in Coors, that's probably going to be inflated a little bit, but this is being played in San Diego. Padres bats that I like, Rockies bats that I like against Nick Martinez. CJ Cron is 8 for 25 with 2 doubles and 3 home runs. Love me some Cron. You got Charlie Blackmon. I think Charlie Blackmon's hurt, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Without looking, he could be hurt, so that is something to look at. If he's not, let's see if he is hurt real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Charlie Blackmon has fallen off. I don't know. This is a question of the day. So here's the question of the day. Who's fallen off the hardest in MLB quicker? Keston Hiura, who currently doesn't have a team, or Patrick Corbin, who got paid by Washington and then just absolutely forgot how to play. Charlie Blackmon is in, so he is an option there. Batting .417, 5 hits in 12 at-bats, 2 doubles and a home run. So that is the question of the day. Who fell off harder, Keston Hiura or Patrick Corbin? And if you guys want, we're going to bring back the home run contest. So what the contest is you like this video, you're a subscriber, you subscribe to our Twitter page, and on this video, you comment who you think's going to hit a home run on this slate and the distance traveled. The distance traveled is just a tiebreaker in case 2 people say CJ Cron. So distance traveled, whoever gets it closest without going over. We'll do that for all of our videos as well. So definitely check that out. If you get it correct, you win a free week of content from fantasyteamadvisor.com. So that being said, other bats, I mean, there's not a ton of bats here. I do like Nick Martinez as a GPP pitcher. It just depends on what lineup Colorado's going to trot out there in this slate. Next game, Arizona Diamondbacks at the Dodgers. You got Merrill Kelly versus Dustin May. Merrill Kelly, 150 plate appearances, giving up a 314 batting average. Now, let's break down what that 314 batting average is. Let's break it down to see if it is, a couple of bats or not. I mean, 43 hits and 138 at-bats, 11 doubles, 8 home runs, only 30 Ks, little under 20% K. A 312 batting average against him, it just depends. Now, Max Muncy has absolutely dominated him in the past. 11 for 26, 3 doubles, a home run, only 4 Ks, batting 423. Now, will we get 2021 Max Muncy or a dominant Max Muncy, or are we going to get the 2022 Max Muncy who batted under 200? Really don't know what we're going to get, but it is early. We can afford to stack here. Mookie Betts, 7 for 23, a double and 3 home runs, a 304 batting average. Love me some Mookie here, especially at the top of the order. Will Smith, 7 for 22, a double and a home run, batting 318. Chris Taylor, 7 for 26 with 2 doubles and a home run. Freddie Freeman, 6 for 16 with 4 doubles and a home run. So everyone here has seen Merrill Kelly and has dominated him. I'm definitely looking at a Dodger stack here. I would not be surprised if the implied run total here goes up there towards... I wouldn't be surprised if the implied run total is closer to 5 for the Dodgers on this slate. Flip side of that, Dustin May, we know he's coming off injury, hasn't faced the Diamondbacks much. 7 for 16, a double, basically one start. 438 batting average against him, so one start. Don't know if he's going to be stretched out either. That's the problem. Coming back from injury, don't know if Dustin May will be stretched out enough to even warrant hitting or pitching him. I mean, no one's really seen him. Corbin Carroll, if he gets on, again, he's, I think, the fastest player in the league is what they said, so a stolen base is not out of the ordinary for him if he gets on. I don't know if I trust Dustin May here. I do love a Dodger stack against Merrill Kelly. I don't know if I trust a Dustin May pitching sequence here because I just don't know how long he's going to go, and I don't know if he's going to be on a pitch count. If he gets in trouble, are they going to yank him quickly? It is the beginning of the season, too. That is something to watch. Next game and final game on the slate, Cleveland Guardians at the Seattle Mariners. You've got Hunter Gaddis versus Robbie Ray. Now, Gaddis, not too familiar with him. 2 plate appearances, obviously isn't much. Robbie Ray, 2 years ago, Cy Young, dominated. Went over to the Mariners, had a terrible year. Seems like he tweaked a couple of things in the offseason and spring training. Had a fantastic spring training. Now he brings it home in Seattle against a Cleveland team that has done okay against him, but not the best. And Hunter Gaddis, A.J. Pollock is the only batter against him. Nothing. 0 for 2. So, obviously, not much going on there. Hunter Gaddis, I don't know if it's going to be an opener. It's going to be super cheap, though, so that's something to look at. Then we look at Robbie Ray. Against him, this Cleveland team, 21 hits in 80 at-bats, 6 doubles and 5 home runs, 15 Ks and only 17.4 K percentage. I do like that. Now, hopefully we get the Cy Young Robbie Ray because he could shove on this slate here. Bats against him, Mike Zunino, 5 for 22, a double, 4 home runs, 7 Ks, 227 batting average. Jose Ramirez, J-Ram, 1 for 9, not much going on there. Ahmed Rosario, 5 for 10, 3 doubles. He could be a sneakier option if you're not going Ray. Josh Bell, 2 for 7, home run. And that's basically it. Hasn't seen very many of them. We don't know what we're going to get out of this Cleveland team, and we don't know what we're going to get out of Robbie Ray. But what we do know is a 5-game slate is a perfect slate to play, let's say, 20 lineups in a GPP format. So FanDuel, I believe they have 20. I think they do. I know DraftKings does for sure. So that is just a breakdown of this smaller slate. We'll be back tomorrow. If you guys like this, let me know. I can also do a BVP video, possibly, but we have the BVP on the site. So down below in the description, you can find all of our social media. You can find fantasyteamadvisors.com as the website. You can find @advisors_team is the Twitter. Obviously, this is the YouTube page, so please like and subscribe if you have not. And that's what I've got for you on this slate. So let me know what you guys are looking for in these videos. I can tweak it and look there. But hopefully this helped you. If you want to go check out the website, do that. Again, if you want to win a free week of the FTA Plus over on the website, all you have to do is be a subscriber to this page in our YouTube and our Twitter, like the video, and tell me who is going to hit a home run on this Friday slate and the distance traveled. There'll be one winner. Actually, there can be multiple winners. If you choose the correct hitter and they do hit a home run and it's not the same person as someone else, multiple people can win. So good luck, everyone. Let's bring them some bacon. Goodbye, and we are so glad baseball's back. Peace.